no, tell it. Like you bring it
Yeah.
up, right? Now he was like, you know, and like a room with like 300 people. Like a room was
Wait, Drum was doing this or Lil Yachty was doing
Lil
this?
Yachty was doing this.
Well, he
Yachty
doesn't sing
had-
the hook. Drum
Well,
sings
like,
the hook.
but like you gotta do it big enough that people in the crowd fucks with it. See
Right,
what I mean?
right. You
People-
really got to sell
was
it.
so
Oh, it was
quiet
a
and-
Lil Yachty show.
Yeah, it was
He
so
didn't make an
quiet.
appearance during drums.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Lil Yachty show was so quiet that somebody heckled him, and he was like, "Fuck you, bitch!" And then next thing you know, they almost got into a fight on stage.
Really?
Yeah, stopped the show for a second.
Damn.
Ooh man.
There's never been a moment you wanted to fight a heckler though. But I mean, if you're in a position that huge, there's I don't know.
I mean, you get enough money for it. Who
Here's
cares?
my thing. I feel like I loved Lil Yachty's first thing.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm already too old to listen to him now. I feel like it's already past
Already
me.
past your point.
I'm only 23 years old. I feel like I'm already too old to listen to Lil Yachty.
Right.
He's king of the teens, though. I will admit that. He does
Yeah.
represent something in the culture. It's like that post Lil B based thing.
Okay. Still,
You know,
though, yeah.
it's that same spirit. There's a lot of that, and like the same with like Lil Uzi and a lot of people would clarify like their classify as like mumble rap stuff
Yeah.
is like very Lil B inspired, right?
Yeah.
There's
Well-
definitely that spirit in it.
My question would be like, where does he go from that point? All right, because
Some hot fucking chicken.
calm down, bud. It's okay. It's extra hot though, so it's like I can feel it just around like the outsides of my lips. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you look like how my lips feel right now.
Oh yeah.
For real, for real.
Oh my god.
Oh, where were we talking about? I don't
Lil
know.
Yachty, Lil B, mumble rap in general.
Man, I'm more old school type dude anyway. So I'm like, I still listen to crunk music. I still listen to like 3 6 Mafia and still listen to, you know, Lil Jon, Youngblood, you know, Pastor Troy.
Yeah.
Still listen to those and like in that realm. You know. and
That's where your head's at
that's
right
what
now. Like,
that's my head was when I was growing up, and that's where it's been for a little bit. You know, it depends on what I'm in the mood for. You know, like for me, big Kanye West fan. Like Kanye West.
Yeah, I'm a
is,
huge
like,
Kanye West fan.
So this is a Kanye friendly podcast.
Kanye friendly podcast. Cannot stress that enough. Open to discussion.
Yeah, we can talk
But this is a
about-
Kanye-friendly
talk about
podcast.
the pros and cons of Kanye West all day. I can go all day about like how we that we ain't want. That's maybe a different episode.
Are we
Maybe.
doing that? Are we having the Kanye discussion? That's a whole different
it
thing.
seems like hacky to just be like.
He got fat.
I did see that.
He did get
see
fat.
That. I did see that. Like.
Yeah.
Someone sent me a picture of him. I was like, damn.
Yeah.
Like.
But you know what I think? I think it's the first step in the road to mental health. He got fat.
You got fat. I mean, like.
Yeah.
No, he's just being greedy.
Rather you eat your feelings than cancel concerts. I'm cool with that.
But like, you imagine Fat Kanye performing.
Hmm?
Can you imagine Fat Kanye performing? Like, how fat can you get? Like, we talking. Like, I wonder how fat can Kanye get.
Well, I mean, his clothes are always so flowing. He's like, he should be fine, right?
No, but
if he hangs it right, he should be able to like.
Yeah, I
just
mean,
poke out the shoulders a little bit, and then hang the shirt, and it should be fine.
Wear a lot more black.
Yeah.
Wear a lot more black. I don't know.
What do you think the next Kanye West stuff is going to sound like?
Man, I don't know. I'm
Yeah.
interested to see where it goes. I mean, if it's gonna be still the same, mentally unhinged Kanye, I guess what we're getting right now, or like I don't know, not unhinged, but like just he's unhinged.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can
Well,
go crazy.
I think Pablo was like a very unhinged album. Like it was shooting off in so many
was
different
real
directions,
yeah.
and that's where he is mentally.
It took me a while to get used to. Like it
Yeah.
took me a few listens to be like, all right, I get you. Like,
Exactly.
I
I,
get you.
I hope his next
I got
work
you.
is like a more concise thing, like Yeezus.
No, I'm a big fan of Yeezus. to be honest
You're not a
with
big fan of
you. No,
Yeezus?
it took me like, that's a spot album for me. I would like only listen to 3-4 tracks from the album at any given time. Blood on the Leaves. Well, now I'm thinking of the tracks, right?
Yeah.
Blood on the Leaves, New Slaves, Light Skin Heads. And,
That's 3 hits right
and
there, man.
Bound. Only the hits though.
You don't listen to the hits from it.
No.
I'm like
Only
that with
that
a lot
album.
of music in general, man.
No.
Especially as I get older, like I can't like do the deep cuts as much as I used to be. You know,
You gotta find those in your spare time. That's what you gotta do. Like,
I'll get in a mood where I'm like, all right,
and just put some.
I'm gonna dissect this
Yeah.
entire thing. I used to do a lot more when I smoked weed. Was like I'd sit down with an album, smoke, and listen to every track.
Oh yeah.
Front to back. I don't smoke anymore, and I
All
just
right.
find
So
like,
when you smoked,
Yeah.
What was your favorite album to like listen to?
Sit down and listen to.
Yeah, the first like, or the one that you're like, all right, this is me now. I'm a stoner. This is, and
This is me
and
now,
This
I'm a
is,
stoner.
and this is my album, and I know every word and every nuance and things like that, you know.
Oh man, when Earl Sweatshirt's Doris came out.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, man. That was like that was
like
the peak.
Chum and like
Yeah,
what was that one with Tyler on it?
Chum and Nights and whoa.
Yeah, whoa, yeah, whoa.
Golf on a t-shirt, got a
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the album where I was smoking the most weed my freshman year in college. I was drinking 40s and smoking blunts and listening to that and sitting on my porch and like getting very like picking apart the wordplay in that and the alliteration. God, Earl Sweatshirt is such a great
He's really
rapper.
good, man. Like,
he's a
you
great
listen to his
rapper, and he's
first-
kind of what's going on with that? I know he's got like that Red Bull show, but beyond that, there's
Red
like
Bull
no work. He's got a Red Bull show with Knowledge. It's a Red Bull sponsored radio show.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
that's cool.
they just play music.
That's
they play
what's up.
like deep cuts that they're into.
Well, that's what's up. Hell yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Earl Sweatshirt himself is a deep cut. He's the deep cut of deep cuts in the cut.
You think
He
so?
is the deep cut, man.
Or like, I love that. For Earl only had that one mixtape out, and then he got like if you know Earl Sweatshirt's story, like he
Yeah.
was.
Oh,
was-
that's the thing about him
was
too.
shipped to Samoa when he was like 15, 16 to live with his dad. I want to say with some family down there.
You said shipped, like they put him in a box.
I mean, like, I don't know. You know.
Yeah,
Maybe. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, so it goes to Samoa.
he was living there. Then it was like, no, get your ass out of here, right?
Mm.
And Odd Future took off, and that's when I got into like,
Mm.
I got into Odd Future right when Tyler came out with
Like Yonkers.
Yeah, I saw that.
Me too. I think
remember,
everybody
like, I was
kinda
on Reddit that day. The video came out. And I was like, all right, cool. And then downloaded it. I went to their, like, I was all on their blogs. I was all like trying to get every bit of the music, like Haji Beats, the Mellow Hype, Him and Left Brain, Download Genesis, Mike G, you know, Frank Ocean, Sid the Kid, you know, with the internet, like Super 3, all those, like, that was a really fun time for me.
Oh yeah.
And I was.
And there was so much. There was so much to consume.
Right?
Like you could get into and all their stuff was on the internet. Like their story was unfolding, and you got to be a part of it too.
Yeah, pretty much so. Yeah.
They brought back like the collective. That was a big time. I feel like for collectives hitting again too, because ASAP Mob came out
Right after
like around the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that was like right after like because Odd Future was again so sporadic and all these different sounds, and then like ASAP was like this more defined thing. Like it came out and it was like this. Well, not more defined, just like it was like darker and a little more underground. Is what it felt like, you know.
Yeah.
Like when it came out with like Peso and all that original ASAP stuff is like fantastic. Also, I haven't found the song on it, but that triplet flow that Migos does now. I'm looking if anyone can find it, and there's a song where ASAP does it in like his first mixtape, and it's like the best example of it that I can see.
Of that particular.
Yeah, I know there's like an old Bone Thugs song that does it too.
I mean the originators of
The triplet flow.
triplet flow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, this is a good chicken. It's good. Good chicken. Thank you again to Pepper Fire, the new Hotness, hot chicken and rap music. By the way, me and Corey both going to be at Joke Jams, hosted by Corey and Mike Pablo, another Nashville comedian.
Friend of the show.
Friend of the show.
I got a hot pocket. Oh.
You got it?
Yeah, I'm good.
Some hot chicken.
Hot.
Joke Jams on Friday night. Come check it out if you're in the Nashville area. I'm going to be in Huntsville on Thursday at Stand Up Live.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
You doing that show? Who's hosting that show down there?
I don't know who's hosting it. Probably, I don't know, honestly, maybe James? I don't know. I know it's me, Josh Lewis, Sativa, Scott Eason.
It's like, is that comedy competition down there?
Yeah, it's a comedy competition, yeah.
Oh, they Brad hosting.
Oh, is Brad hosting?
Yeah, because he said he won last month.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, inside information.
And then I got a little inside baseball.
Oh, buddy.
All right, anyway, got to talk about it.
You gotta talk about it.
The Cash Me Outside girl.
I feel like the sooner we can talk about her, the sooner we can not talk about her. So I'm serious, dude.
I'm telling you.
I'm serious, dude.
I'm telling you.
Wow.
I'll listen to it.
I will not.
It's flames.
Flames? What you
It's
talking about?
flames. It's flames, dude. I'm telling you. 5 flame emojis out of 5. Catch me outside, girl.
You can't be just using your flame emojis like that.
I'm-
We're
I'll-
gonna have a whole rating system. But, all right, so you're gonna definitely like max out your flame emoji counter already.
Listen, I'm diplomatic about my flame emoji use. This stuff's fire. I'm telling you. You all right?
Yep. We got burps coming up. It's the first time I had the extra hot from Pepper Fire. First time.
I've never had pepper fire.
Oh man, the menu is fantastic. They got like you could get a deep fried cheese sandwich. And they put chicken tenders on it, and they call it a tender royale.
Oh god.
You look wild eyed. You all right?
I'm having
You gonna make it?
a spiritual experience. I feel like I'm at the hands of something greater than myself.
The new hotness would do that too.
Whoa.
Oh man,
The new hotness.
new hotness.
It's so hot. Oh,
No,
my-
what's her rapper name? Oh, what's this girl's real name? You
It's
even
right
know?
there. It's the first one on the list.
Bahad Baby.
Yeah.
Bahad Baby.
It's Bad Baby.
It's because you put
Bad
an H.
Baby.
Because you put an H behind a consonant, right? Doesn't make the H silent, right?
I think it's a bad branding move. I'm not going to argue that with you. It's a bad branding move. The music's
You make
fire.
yourself sound stupid. Fire? You mean? What does it sound like? We can't play it, right? Legal reasons.
I can't even get on this laptop with
Don't
these,
even touch- oh,
these
yeah.
nasty ass hands.
Well, we're gonna imagine.
It's good, I assure you. I mean, it just sounds like run of the mill like trap right now, but it's good. I don't know, something about her tone is like it's very nasally.
Because it's a 16-year-old white girl trapping.
That's what's cool about it. That's what's cool about it.
Oh, because it's the sideshow nature of her.
Yeah, it's a
nature
novelty
she's
act.
like-
No, dude, I'm not saying past these.
Past, don't give these to your family members for Christmas. These
No.
fire mixtapes, no.
Past these 2 singles that she just put out, it's What You Know and Hi Bitch
Hi, bitch.
with CH. But past those 2 singles, I don't know if she's gonna have any lasting power. It sounds like she wrote them like 2 years ago, and then like just released them and like she blew her load. But it's fire. I don't think it's gonna last. But these 2 singles are good. I'm not saying Bad Baby the brand, the Catch Me Outside
You
girl
gonna
is
play-
gonna be.
Are you gonna play the Bad Baby song at the club after going out here and whether? You know what? I'll check it out. We'll come back next week and I'll give my opinion on Bahad
Baby.
Bahad Baby. Baby.
Yeah, man.
It's hot, baby. Casey, how long we been on, man? I haven't lost track of time. 25 minutes, okay.
Woo! Woo!
We should have ice cream after this every time. Casey, can we have
I could
ice
do
cream
some
over
ice
next
cream.
time? Oh, not right now. No. I'm just feel like afterwards we should have an after.
This man needs some milk.
I don't need no milk. I'm just saying.
This man needs some milk. Let it be known. This boy needs some milk.
I don't need no milk.
Y'all
boy.
need to hit up Matt and see if he can bring up some Halo Top. We need the whole thing.
Oh,
whole
man.
thing. Only 350 calories.
What is that? A Halo Top?
What is that?
It's the whey protein based ice cream. A pint is like only 350 calories. You can eat the whole thing.
Oh,
It's the best.
Really?
Oh yeah.
It's a whey protein ice cream.
Whey protein based ice cream.
man.
It's so good too. The flavor, it doesn't taste, and it's like sugar free and everything.
Of course.
It's
For the bodybuilders who still want to be fatties.
yeah. It's good shit.
Yeah.
Like I ruined us. Like good, like sweets have ruined us. Man.
Featuring the podcast after this. Still cool after all these years.
Still killing it.
Is that the name of the
That's where we eat ice cream.
podcast? Oh,
And we talk about R&B music.
Oh man, we can go old school with it too. We can go like Coolio.
Yeah.
Remember Coolio? I don't. I really don't.
Coolio.
Ooh.
Was he in Gangsta's Paradise?
He's
Not
yeah, it was-
Gangsta. No, not Gangsta's Paradise.
He won a Grammy for that. See? And then Weird Al won a Grammy for his
Amish Paradise.
Irish Paradise. I want to say. I definitely wanted to fact check that. So like, oh. Okay.
What do you think about 21 Savage?
Frightens me.
Yeah, scary.
Frightens me. Very.
Scary dude.
I mean, like, You know, it's hilarious because like people ask him, "What's that cross do on your head?" And he responded, "It's a knife."
They put out an album called "It's an Album."
It's an album. Like it's like smart.
Good branding move again.
Oh, for sure, for sure. Well, my favorite part about the whole 21 Savage thing is like the parody rapper that came off him, 22 Savage.
Oh yeah.
You ever see 22? Oh boy, that's tough.
I think 21 Savage is best on his feature performances.
He's better on features. Well, he takes all. He's a strong personality. Like on this. Oh, what's up?
Hey, Matt Boyd, everybody. Matt the Boyd.
Suffering, dude.
We were just talking about 21 Savage. Matt's a fan of 21 Savage. I don't think he's okay. Like I said, I like 21's features. I like him on Sneaking with Drake. I like him on this new Post Malone track. Rockstar, I think he's great. If you put him in an avenue where the other rapper he's with is kind of like leading the cadences and the flow, and he has something to bounce it off of, then he brings like that raspy undertone to it.
Yeah.
Which is something that he kind of failed to capture on his album. It's an album. But I think he's good on feature stuff.
I think it just
Again, I don't think the lasting power.
I mean, all you need to be is in hip hop is a strong personality.
Yeah,
really
and very brand aware. I feel like rappers now are like more like hyper brand aware. Like that's what Lil Yachty said when he like came out. Is like, I'm not a rapper. I'm like striving to be a brand. Like this is the whole thing. He's got the sailing team.
Yeah, man, doing that. That's where like hip hop means is going to, because that's how you gonna make any money. Right?
Yeah.
I feel like if anything, the last 30 years taught by hip hop, it's all about money, cash, and hoes, bro. If you ain't doing it for that, then why you in the game?
Yeah. Well, some people argue that it's like the craft of it. That's like the hip hop head assertion, right?
Okay. I mean, yeah, true. And like hip hop has different. Hip hop is so much, so you can't like. Hip hop is something different to everybody. You know what I mean? Like, for some people, it's still Kumo D and all that shit back in the day, like a real old school stuff, And some people, hip hop is, breaking, the graffiti, all that standard, documentary shit you hear about, the history of hip hop.
Bernie Mac's airbrush jeans.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't give me a pair of those.
Yeah.
I want to get Bernie Mac on my jeans.
I feel like that fit is something that Lil Yachty would wear now, though. I feel like he could make that cool, and he is the only one who can make that cool.
Airbrush tees and airbrush hoodies, man.
Did he have that already? I feel like he might already have stuff like that.
I don't think it ever went away, to be honest with you.
Airbrush? Has airbrush where it's at? We should get some airbrush hats. Anybody in Nashville know a good airbrush artist? Hit me up.
Oh, man, we just need to go to a mall.
Yeah. That's a kiosk job.
Kiosk job. We need to get
It's a Bad Baby lyric. She said, "Your fit looks like you got it at a kiosk."
Oh, damn.
That's a pretty deep burn, right?
That's true. I mean, like,
there's some clever shit in that song, dude. I stand by my assertion that Bad Baby is flames.
Who is buying clothes at mall kiosks?
The enemies of the Cash Me Outside girl.
Like a USC buys a commemorative
Stand
Tennessee.
down. Enemies of Bad Baby.
Bahad, baby.
Annihilation is imminent.
Oh, man.
Whew.
This chicken took you right out of me, but.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's say the truth.
You all right?
Yeah, I think so. And next time we have ice cream.
Yeah.
Ice
cream later.
Yeah, it'd be great.
Yeah.
Like cookies and cream would be fantastic.
I think here's my thing about a lot of new rappers.
Okay, go for it.
They come out, Lil Yachty's like the perfect example, right? They come out and they have like one like album up top that's like well produced. Mm-hmm. They may have like a lot of people around them who are like guiding this project, right?
Yeah.
And then after their second project, like these people fall away. Yeah. And then they just start like releasing all these little B-esque mixtapes, and then they fall off.
Okay.
And there's no more guidance. Because it's all production. It's all like Metro Boomin and like all these guys that used to be Sony Digital that like create these guys' sounds. And then unless they really have like the drive to keep making this like super creative body of work, then it's not gonna happen, and they're just gonna like start. That's what Lil Yachty started doing. It's just like releasing these like mixed. I don't like his new mixtapes and stuff, dude. They're just like these garbage bars that are just like all over the place. And I initially was like on
It's like, hey, give him a chance.
I was on the wagon,
Like,
yeah.
hey,
Yeah.
Joe Budden, chill out.
Yeah, I
Right.
think he lost his sound already. Like that sound that's like very like go like Minnesota. That's the Lil Yachty sound,
Okay.
and now his work now is not reflecting that at all. I feel like.
Yeah, well, my take on that is like what other popular hip hop pundits would say. It's like he doesn't like, staying power is the main concern. Like this, and the artist develop. Like what's the evolution of what Lil Yachty's gonna be? Right?
Yeah.
What's gonna there's somebody new he's gonna meet and challenge his sound, or the right kind of producer to sit and work and like, hey, let's build something together and make real hot shit. You know,
Yeah.
instead of like. Producers nowadays are like just hustlers, you know what I mean? They make beats, sell the beats, and like I made this for you. We should make head with it. You know,
Right.
They come like that. They don't have like that Dr. Dre Eminem type relationship where like
That's
okay,
such
you're
a huge
my-
thing,
Yeah. Like I don't think nobody in hip hop has that kind of thing anymore. Like
No.
you know, nobody's sitting down and trying to make
Kanye
art.
West and Chance the Rapper had that thing.
Man, is it though? I don't know details. Like I know
Not to the extent of
I think-
Dr. Dre and Eminem,
but yeah.
but that
yeah.
I remember when that was unfolding, when like that relationship started, it was exciting.
Yeah.
There was an energy about that
Right.
project.
Didn't Chance delay the album a little bit, like a week, because he still wasn't finished with one of the songs?
I don't remember if he
And I think
delayed
that
or
was
not,
One of the
yeah.
things that Kanye said on Twitter when he was begging for money from Mark Zuckerberg on Twitter.
Oh, yeah?
I remember that.
Zuck if you buck.
Suck if you buck. Why? Zuck, 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 zuck.
Zuck if you buck. Zuck if you buck. Zuck if you buck.
Should write a song with that. I can't think of a hard ass Mark Zuckerberg. Like, what is something hard that Mark Zuckerberg has done?
Facebook.
I mean, like hard, like well, that's gangsters,
It's
right?
hard for
Like, to
family
provide-
for connecting with family and friends. It's the fucking
It's hard to get away
It's
from
the
your
hardest
family and
thing
friends. It's hard
that's
to get
ever
away
been
from your family
dropped.
and friends. Yeah.
yeah.
Have aunts and uncles who added me on Facebook I haven't seen in years. And like,
Yeah.
Thank you.
I can't.
Zuckerberg, for-
I'm so absent on Facebook.
It's like I'm stepping on gum every time.
I can't do Facebook, man.
You know?
I do. The only time I'm on Facebook is for like the Nashville comedy stuff.
Yeah.
That's it. I'm in the groups on there, but just I don't post. I don't read anybody's stuff on
Oh.
Facebook. Maybe if there's a cool video,
Yeah.
but beyond
That's what
that,
I
I'm
do,
like,
like,
I'm
I
out.
post on it.
I'm out. I'm on Twitter. I'm on Instagram. That's it. And maybe it's because I'm an ADD millennial and I need to be instantly gratified. I'm
Yeah.
open to that, but
Yeah.
regardless, it is what it is, and
Constantly be
Facebook has lost me.
consuming information in
Yeah.
some way, shape, form, or fashion.
But in packets, you know, it's how I listen to
Yeah.
music too. It's how I listen to. It's like hits. I need hits, and
Yeah.
I'm less inclined to listen to deep cuts as I'm less inclined to read like a 300-word post on Facebook when there's a funnier person doing it in less than 140 characters on
true.
Twitter and being concise and making good points.
True. I don't want to read
Which is
anybody's
nothing if
essay.
not like the lesson of newsworthiness, you know?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I think we may catch a fart on this thing before it's over.
Are you about to have the Lil Uzi squirts?
Oh, I love that.
The new
Love that.
hotness.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Joke
It's
Jams.
pretty good. Choke jams.
Joke
Volume 2.
Jams. Matt Boyd's gonna be on Joke Jams.
Choke jams.
Joke jams.
Choke jams.
Joke Jams Friday.
Yeah.
Cobra.
September 29th, $3.
Gonna be
Shows-
two. Who are those DJs that are gonna be on?
Oh man, it's gonna be DJ Witch, but I can't remember which one is which.
Which is this gonna be an Abbott and Costello thing now?
Yeah, I kind of wanted to like. It's now you're talking about the idea of the joke I had when we did the first one because it's two guys. It's
Right.
Redding and Jeff. Shout out to them. Saw them at Bonnaroo this year. Shout out. We had a good time. We had a really good time. And like we tried to do this joke as like DJ Witch, but like it's spelled like WITCH.
Yeah.
Like fucking broomstick.
witch.
Yeah, but like these dudes are like,
Like a
oh,
spooky,
well.
like a spooky witch.
Yeah, but like which one? You know what I mean? And then they tried to do the bit and it fell right on his face.
That's gold,
You know what I
man.
mean, right?
That's gold. You
Which
got a
one?
gym
Like,
there,
Which
man.
one? Like which one of y'all?
That's gold.
Like Mike won't play with me enough on it because I want to be aggressive about it. But like which one? Which one's which? You think which is over there? Like, which one? There's two of them over there.
It's gold. You're sitting on a
What is
gold
it?
mine.
Right.
You're sitting
Right.
on a gold
This is
mine.
how the comedic process works for me. It's just like I gotta, like I become fixated
Gotta
on
hash
an
it out.
idea, and I'm like,
Yeah.
right.
You use a wall, right? You have like a wall.
Got a dry erase board at the crib. I
Nice.
Put down premises if I think about it at the house. You know.
I saw you at Bonnaroo.
Yeah, we had a good time.
I saw you at Bonnaroo.
Like
we need
twice.
to talk about that.
We talked twice. Yeah, it was a
Yeah.
good time, man. It was a good time. Bonnaroo, this is probably the best.
second time was a more sobering event at the Red Hot Chili Peppers. The first time though, at the bathrooms, I walked out of the bathroom. And,
man. Yeah.
My head is neither here nor there. You know,
Uh-huh.
I'm at a music festival. I'm doing what you do at music
Yeah.
festivals. And I walk out, and I hear, oh, shit. And I look to my left, and there's Corey Perry in a pair of, like, those Kanye West, like, 2008, like, 808s and Heartbreaks, like, window pane glasses.
Stronger glasses.
The stronger glasses.
Stronger glasses.
He's wearing the but they're
they-
light up. They're flashing.
They're flashing, right?
They're flashing.
Flashing lights.
Yeah. And a like a straw hat, like a working in the
Like working on the
like
fields
a
hat,
Viet
like-
Cong.
Yeah, like straight up, like obviously raspberry hat. But
Yeah.
It's more of traditional straw hat, like out of the fields. picking
Muscle
cotton.
tank.
Oh, was I wearing a tank top? I thought it was, maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember muscle tank. God damn.
And with a fanny pack on too, I just
Yeah.
adopted fanny pack. Shout
Like,
out
and
to-
I swear the crowd parted and you descended onto me. In
Man,
one of
it's-
those crazy
it's one of
moments
those-
where you just like you meet each other and it's so quick. You're
Yeah.
just like, I gotta continue in like this
I
cloud
really feel
germ.
like we hung out for like 10, 15 minutes though. So like it was like in that sense of like
I think it was like 30
before
seconds.
Like
it
we were
felt
looking-
like a
we were waiting
lifetime.
for other people or something like
Yeah.
that. We're just ships passing the night. It
What
was
were
a
you?
good time.
Can you remember what you were doing at that moment? What
Dude.
show you were going to
Oh
see?
man, do not. It was
Was there any good rap music at Bonnaroo this year?
it's not been the best year.
No,
Not the best year.
I don't remember
mean,
seeing like any good rappers.
like the best one was Travis Scott.
Oh,
Yeah,
duh. Travis Scott was incredible.
Travis Scott was fantastic.
Travis
you know.
Scott had a giant metal eagle on stage, an
Yeah.
animatronic eagle, like Chuck E. Cheese, like a
Yeah.
giant, and he was standing on the back of it shirtless,
Yeah.
screaming, screaming.
And
It was-
auto tune.
Yeah, screaming in autotune. It was insane. It was like the part. It was like seeing the part of Kanye West that is like troubling him
Yeah.
come to life.
It was probably the
On
most
stage.
energetic, like hype,
Yeah,
like all
It was
the
insane.
flames on that. It was
It was
a dope
incredible.
show. It was
it was so cool.
I mean, we made us wait though. Don't appreciate that, but
that's a lot.
That's gonna be a thing.
That's a lot of stuff.
I just,
That's
you
every
know,
every.
and
Like, I
wanted
feel
to
like that's
I wanted
every
to
act
catch
at
that
Bonner.
And go over to the weekend because the weekends were after
The
that.
Weeknd was
And
incredible.
The weekend was fantastic.
Is the Weeknd is like dipping into rap world for sure and
I mean,
has
like,
been.
yeah. I
He
mean-
is like he's got the persona.
Don't he got a new song out with 21 Savage actually?
Gucci Mane.
Gucci Mane does okay.
No, the Weeknd's got a song out with Gucci Mane.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all right.
Uh,
It's all right. I love Gucci Mane though. I'm
even
a Gucci Mane
even
apologist.
listen to this. Like I haven't heard the new album yet, but the Tales from the East Atlanta Santa.
Oh yeah,
That's it's gotta be the best album cover.
yeah.
Name of album like the Return of the East Atlanta Santa. Like what's happening? Gucci
It's
Mane.
it's pretty fire for sure.
Oh man, my mouth is cooled down.
Yeah,
seriously.
I
I'm
feel
feel
like
good.
a clarity
good.
again. I feel a clarity
man.
settling over what's going on. Yeah,
Well, shit.
yeah, man.
All right, I was. You know what?
Did you see Vince Staples when he came to Bonnaroo?
No, but I did see him at Marathon.
Was
back in
Maddie
March.
at? Oh, was Maddie at that show too?
Were you at that show, man?
Casey was there too.
Yeah. Oh man, wasn't that like it was dope, man.
It was awesome.
It was dope because I mean, like my boy Dwight came in town from DC just for the show.
Mhm.
Like and all the homies was like some of our Bonnaroo crew was like it's the first time we've seen each other in a minute.
Right.
Or like this is right before Bonnaroo this year, so we're like, oh okay, this is like.
You're
first time-
rallying the troops.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
our
yeah.
first time together since the last time we were together. You know what I mean?
Right.
That kind of thing.
Mhm.
And energy's hype. Vince Staples rocked it. His opener though had a weird vibe. You guys remember Kilo Quiche?
That's a hell of a
Right.
name.
It was weird, man. It was weird, but I was into it. Like she wore like this.
Oh, was a girl.
Yeah, she wore like this button-up shirt, blazer, like business suit, and was
Pantsuit.
pantsuit.
Yeah, like
pantsuit.
a Hillary
I'm
pantsuit.
like, well, does Hillary Clinton wear pantsuits? I can't remember.
Yeah,
You
she's
see?
big in the pantsuit.
Shows how little I pay.
What whole thing?
But
Yeah, email.
she had like these trippy vibes, man. I recommend giving her a shot. Like her live was weird, but going back and going to Spotify and listening to some of the tracks and like she was really cool visually too, because she had like all these self-produced videos on a loop, or not really a loop, but like each song had its own like short film.
Oh, really?
With it,
So it was a
yeah.
very like involved.
Very, very. You had to pay attention to what was going on
Right.
stage and whatnot. And she would go up and down and like go from talking like a valley girl and then get like sort of hood as fuck. And it was
I
all
like
over the
that.
place. Yeah,
I like that a lot. That's how Princess Nokia is. Has Pablo shown you that guy?
No,
Girl,
No.
rather, lady.
no. Is it a lady or a dude?
It's a chick.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's fantastic. Pablo showed it to me, and like
Yeah.
at first listen, I was like, okay, this is just some like fire SoundCloud music, and then I checked out all of her work, and it's like that every song has like these like deep artistic videos with like narrations about feminism,
man.
but you listen to it, and it's like it sounds like Gangsta Boo like in the new
Okay.
era.
Okay. New boo.
Yeah, new boo. But boo, boo point two.
Boo point two. That's silly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
okay.
but then
Visually,
you
okay.
but visually and like her whole presence is like I'm an artist. And then there's an interview where she's doing like the whole Kanye thing. He's like, I'm a goddamn artist and you will respect me. It's pretty cool. I imagine this Kilo Kush
Forrest.
character is the same kind of way.
Maybe I don't know.
The show was dope. The Vince
The
Staples
Vince
show.
Staples show was dope.
I imagine like
man.
in an enclosed setting.
Oh yeah. Him outdoors. I don't think it doesn't play right. You need to
No.
be like you need to see him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I don't mean like
You need to be
you need to be like,
involved
hey,
in the
calm. Like yeah, you need to feel him and everybody around you. Outdoor festivals, like not the like they don't make for the best rap concerts.
No.
Don't. It depends on who you are. If
Well,
you're
I mean,
big
there's not
to
enough.
have-
Yeah, there's not enough moving parts for it to like fill out. I feel like.
Yeah.
Like if you see like Kendrick or like Wiz had a full band one year,
Yeah.
if you see somebody with like
Yeah.
a full band, then it's like it's absolutely incredible. And it's because the rap show turns into like a rock thing.
Oh,
you know?
for sure. For
Yeah.
sure. And it has
Travis
to-
Scott pulled it off.
Yeah,
but
well,
he's a
like,
rock star.
He's a
fucking rock star, man.
He had everything with the light set up, with the metal eagle, and like,
Not an eagle.
yeah, man, like conceptually, homeboy.
He had this whole
homeboy-
backstory for the eagle.
Yeah. What was the
He's
story?
like, I
Shit.
got it when it was a baby bird, and I raised it in my apartment in New York City or something. And I was like, what is he talking
just go
about?
on
Is he
and
gonna
on.
unleash a bird on this crowd?
Just keep
And then he
going
pulls
on
he
and
pulls
on.
back the thing. And it's a giant animatronic eagle. I've been trying to tell people about this. Like they can't rap. And they're like, what?
Yeah.
Like Chuck E. Cheese? I'm like, no, it's the most insane shit I've ever seen, dude. He's a rock star though.
Man, yeah.
You like his music outside of like that performance? Do you? Because they're two separate things. Like the
Yeah.
performance and then their work as a.
Like early Travis Scott, you know what I mean? But like, I haven't listened to anything too new. I'm still stuck in 2007 for some reason.
Yeah.
I'm going to let you go right now. I'm very much still cranking that Soulja Boy. Never
Dude, I'm on
appropriate.
Carter 4 right now. Consistently.
Yeah.
All Carter 4. What is that? Oh, so that was 6 years ago Carter 4 was out?
Yeah.
From now? That's like 2011.
Wow.
That's a little
Has it
later.
been that long since
Since the
it's been
Carter 4, yeah. That's earlier. So Soulja Boy, yeah.
man.
That makes sense. Like 3 years
That's
before
so-
that would be
like, I
Soulja Boy.
don't, like, 'cause I'm still on Carter 3, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like money on my mind. Money
That's
on
right
my
after.
mind.
Yeah. That's
You know what I
right
mean?
there
Money
with
on-
Soulja Boy, right?
It's money because all I think of. That's like get money for bitches. That's like that was my jam.
Hey, Mr. Carter,
I left the Carter 2.
tell me where have you been? Around the world in the back. Get. They been asking, they been wondering, they been
That's my least favorite song on the album. Oh man.
Oh no, and he hits
No.
that piano. Dun,
No.
dun, dun, dun. That's what every
No. It's Dr. Carter. Never mind. It's a different song. It's the one with like
President
like-
Carter, Mr. Carter,
right,
Dr.
yeah,
Carter.
It's the one where he's the doctor, right?
Mm.
And like he killed 3 people in the song. Like you listen to the song. Each
Wait, is that
verse-
on 2? Is that on Carter 2?
I want no. I wanna
That's
say-
not on Carter
You
3.
sure?
I'm pretty
Lil
sure.
Wayne runs
Can
together for me
somebody,
too.
please, for the love of God, figure out.
Wipe your nasty hands and Google that up. Google that right now. We're gonna find out.
Yeah,
We got-
we're gonna
we got-
find out today.
We got so many unanswered questions from this entire situation here.
Yeah, we got problems to solve. We're solving the
Yeah,
big
man.
questions today on the new Hotness, ladies and gentlemen. The first of which, on what album was Dr. Carter?
Shouts out to our producers back here.
Yeah,
holding
thanks
it
for
down.
holding this down. This
Next
was.
time we'll bring hot chicken for you guys. I feel like shit now.
Yeah, yeah.
To be honest with you, 'cause like
Hey, what's your password, Casey?
June
Would you want to
7th.
tell the internet your password? That's your name?
I'll never forget.
Yeah. Matt's is. So,
all right, calm down.
what do you think about me saying Lil Wayne greatest living rapper of all time?
That's not true.
Who would you say then is the greatest living rapper of all time?
Snoop Dogg. I want y'all to fight me right now.
No, that's a great take, dude. I
Dogg.
never hear that take, and I'm so on
Snoop
board with
Dogg
that.
is
Yeah,
still like Snoop Dogg has been relevant in some way, shape, form, fashion.
he's
for the
still
last
relevant. He
25
could still
years.
be on
He
a
can still
on a
sell
song,
that
and he'd
show.
still be like,
I've seen Snoop Dogg 4 times in my life.
Really?
Yeah, and guess what? Lucky enough not to pay for not one ticket.
yeah.
Fantastic every time.
You're a
I saw-
personable guy, man.
Like,
You're a
I
man
saw
about
him right-
town. You can do
I
shit
saw
like
him, I saw him right after.
that. Dr. Kenneth Carter, M.D. of Murphy Avenue in Nashville.
Shout out, Doctor.
I guess I
Kenneth.
should specify my search.
Yeah, you
But yeah,
should.
Snoop Dogg.
Yeah. No, just type in Lil Wayne. Type in Lil Wayne for him. Why haven't you typed in Lil Wayne?
I was listening to your whole spiel about Snoop Dogg. I'm not getting
Yeah,
more
Snoop
sassy.
Dogg's fan. I've seen him. Right, I saw him right after the Snoop Lion album came out.
It's 3.
Okay.
I saw Carter 3.
Yeah, that's correct. 3. All right, cool.
Yep.
We'll discuss that later. All right, good enough.
You saw him after Snoop Lion?
Like right after the Snoop Lion album came out, like maybe 3 months after that, and everybody was like, "Is he gonna do any of that reggae stuff?" He didn't.
He didn't do
Just
any
play
of
the
it?
hits. Just play the hits.
That's
Just
what
play
you
the
should
hits.
do as
Just
Snoop
play the
Dogg.
hits. That's all you do. Play the hits. Like, most fantastic.
Was he into it? Was he like jamming the hits, or
Oh,
did he
yeah.
look like he was booked right? He seems like
No, why would he? He's
Yeah.
giving like he probably got $100,000 for not $100,000, maybe like $15,000-$20,000 to do that show.
I feel like Snoop
I'd be
Dogg
there.
will
So I'd
listen.
be happy as hell for $15,000 just to go
Oh.
sing songs I wrote 20 years ago, bro.
Right.
And hit y'all with some new stuff every once in a while, but really just play and do other people's stuff too. That's what he's been doing now.
Oh,
Like,
really?
Snoop Dogg's show is now like just a party.
Yeah. That's
So like
awesome. That sounds like
right,
the best
so, like,
show to go
Snoop
to.
Dogg is morphed into the like MC in a very traditional sense, to where he'll do some songs, do raps, and then the DJ will play some other people's songs, and like
Mix
all
it up.
lean in, mix it up. He'll have tributes to Biggie, Tupac, what I mean, stuff that was very personal to him and referential from his time period when he was in his prime,
Right.
But he just rocks. It was a 45-minute set, which is pretty much a 45-minute party. You know what I mean? Just like, hey, listen to my jams. All right, cool. Bye, Nashville. We love you. We
Yeah.
miss you. That kind of thing. You
Come
know?
in, have a great time.
Yeah, and it's always
make sure
that-
everybody else has a great time,
Yeah,
and
Snoop Dogg
leave.
is like super positive too. Like the
Yeah.
most, like that's it's always
it's
like,
the Rastaman.
right,
Yeah.
right. Like you would think, okay, this is the more chillest out chillest pimp, former pimp, gangbanger, professional rapper, philanthropist,
Yeah.
stoner extraordinaire. That's what
Dog, lion, stoner.
yeah, all that.
He's done it all, man.
On it all, man.
He's done it
like,
all.
Snoop
You remember
Dogg.
like the Wiz Snoop Dogg era?
Yeah.
That was fun. That was fun. That was also big when I was like real deep
Yeah.
into smoking weed. That was
Yeah.
like, of course, like Mac and
Like-
Dev go to high school.
It was hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Mac Miller's earlier stuff was out. Some of that was all right.
See, I can't
That
listen
was
to Mac Miller anymore because of that Donald Trump album. That's a Donald Trump song.
he
Like,
came
I-
out and disparaged Donald
I know,
Trump. though.
right?
Yeah,
I know,
he discredited.
right?
it,
But like, how could your biggest hit?
yeah. Well, he didn't know at the time.
Well, you didn't know at the time, but like, what?
Nobody
Poor fortune.
Nobody knew at the time. How could
Nobody.
we have known? It's like we're like Ted Bundy.
Not
He was a
gonna
regular
hear.
guy. I ate at his barbecue.
You ate somebody at his
You ate somebody. Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Lieutenant, he's the one that killed 8 people, right? He had the hits
That's
in it.
Jeffrey Dahmer.
What did Bundy do?
He just
Killed
killed and raped women. I think post.
Okay. That's
yeah.
right. I'm sorry. Sorry.
The
I
new
should know-
hotness.
I should know about my serial killers. My bad.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He would do some real, gnarly stuff. too. Like Odd Future stuff. He'd do that
Oh,
like
man, I
in
love
real
it.
life.
Love it.
Yeah, man. What were we talking about though? Snoop Dogg. I feel like one of my greatest joys too is watching Snoop Dogg listening to new music, because he listens to it the right way. He doesn't do like the Charlemagne, Joe Budden approach. He just like listens to it and grooves to it. He's like, this is all like. Remember when he first heard? You see the video? He was like in a shoe store and he was listening to "She" by Tyler the Creator and Frank Ocean.
Yeah.
And he was like grooving to it. He's like, "Who's this? Who's it?" And then like that's like the attitude that you should approach like new artists in your field. You know?
Well, Snoop Dogg smokes entirely too much marijuana to care about anything. To hate on it enough, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Unless
it takes
it's
a lot of
like,
energy.
You know what I mean? I feel like Snoop Dogg only gets mad about human rights violations now. That's
Yeah?
really only like, you know, you do people wrong, you get pissed off about that, but like,
That's what. Yeah, that's good.
you know what
That's
I mean?
good stuff.
He ain't gonna, you know, he ain't gonna chip off some dude with red dreadlocks or, you know, Frank Ocean and them.
And Fruity
Talking-
Pebble Grills.
Fruity Pebble Grills.
Fruity Pebble Grills.
Are those still a thing now? Are those a thing now? Or are they a thing now? Are grills back now? Y'all missed something?
I don't think Grills ever left.
That's a
man.
room full of white guys with grills back in style.
All right. I mean,
Did you want a grill when you were growing up? Like, you
No,
used to
I didn't want a grill.
Oh, I totally wanted a grill.
You wanted a grill?
Hell yeah, I wanted one.
Yeah.
We used to get like a tinfoil from motherfucking Reese's wrappers. Reese's peanut, like the individual ones that we get for like a holiday.
Oh yeah.
And we'll just wrap one of our teeth in gold and stuff like
Just
that. It was
one?
Just
One
So
gold
I will-
tooth?
Yeah, one gold
I
tooth.
think you didn't even do the whole grill.
No,
That's
I mean,
a whole
we
different thing.
It came from that. It came like
Yeah.
initially because
It's
like,
oh, he's got gold in his
yeah,
mouth.
it's like my
Yeah.
parents' generation had like a lot of them had just one go-to.
You know who brought back the grill? I feel like ASAP Mob, ASAP Rocky in particular. It like dipped in popularity, and then I feel like it came back hardcore with him.
Well, yeah, yeah.
He had that song Goldie. Remember that? No.
Yeah,
A lot
I
of
remember that.
grill action in there.
It's real slow, chopped and screwed song, wasn't it? Right. That's what they.
I said it must be.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
My
Boom,
one.
boom, boom.
So I saw ASAP Rocky at another Bonnaroo store. I saw ASAP Rocky.
I saw him there,
my
too.
first Bonnaroo. It's like
Me too.
2013.
Yeah.
First time I was in a mosh pit in my entire life.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I got punched in the face.
Was that when he was getting girls on stage
Yeah.
and they were showing
Yeah.
their tatas?
Yeah. Titties. They were showing their boobies. I had one girl on my
Yeah.
shoulder. Just like Kimmy was like, she was itty bitty. I was like, all right, cool, no problem.
was itty bitty?
She was itty bitty. I was like, I had no problem with putting her on my shoulders. You know what I'm saying? Had no problem with doing that. So it was like, all right, cool. So we dancing, and like I'm gullible and like silly by myself here, so I'm willing to interact with anybody at this point in time. And put this in frame of reference. It's Sunday afternoon at Bonnaroo. So like that's the last day. Everybody's in it to win it, that kind of thing. And I have this girl on my shoulders, and like she's dancing. I'm like, all right, cool. All right, cool. Hey,
You smell something?
smell something, dog.
What was it?
I think she was on the rag, bro.
Oh.
It was like strong. It was puking. It was like I walked into. I can't describe this experience.
A Rasputin
Positively?
Satan funk.
I mean, like it was of the earth, but
It
it was of the earth, but like it was very natural. It was like, oh, I want to part of this. You know what I mean? Like, and it was like
like Georgia Clay.
right, like plants have certain pheromones.
Irony. You know, iron of the metal of the sweet,
Something
precious
like that.
metal.
Oh
of
my god!
planet.
Right, and just like it's just a deterrent. So I had to pick this woman off my shoulders.
Did you do the thing where you like got down and slid her off, or did you just lift her off of you?
Oh, that's off. Was like
You got the
picked it right off. My
you got the
shoulders,
you got the delt strength for that.
Oh,
I gotta
yeah, true.
I gotta worm my way out of
Yeah,
those
worm your way-
situations. Gotta
gotta
wriggle
worm your way.
wriggle on out of those sticky situations.
Well,
And
like,
sticky
luckily-
it is the fourth day of Bonnaroo.
I mean, sticky in those places.
To
yes.
to any other
Like, I had to
time in
peel- I had
life,
to peel her off of me. You know what I'm saying? Like I heard it. Just like sweat was like Velcro on the back of my neck. It was
yeah. In any other situation in life, if somebody came up to you and was like, "Hey, I've been living in the desert for 4 days, haven't showered any of those days. Can I sit on the back of your shoulders real quick? Can I put my crotch right on your skin?"
Yeah. And that was dumb enough to
no.
be like, yeah, I'm into that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Never again though. No.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'll put you on my shoulders day one, day two.
Heck yeah.
You know what I mean?
Heck yeah.
Day one, day two. Especially if I know if you showered, you know what I mean? Maybe day three.
You have sex at Bonnaroo?
Never had sex at Bonnaroo. No. Billy Joel cop blocked me one year.
Billy Joel cock.
Yeah, Billy Joel cop blocked me at Bonnaroo.
Yeah.
It was
he was so over the top, man. What an over the top. That's an
whatever, dude. Elton John's way better.
Yeah, I agree. Wholeheartedly.
Better.
Wholeheartedly.
Fuck a Billy Joel, dog.
Yeah.
Right now. All right, so it's last show. Let's say it was 2015.
Yeah.
Billy Joel was going to kill it. I was excited about it. This woman I was seeing.
You were with this chick?
He's like things. Kick. And, right, we get halfway, like we're almost by the arch, and then fireworks are going off, and the show's over.
Yeah.
So we want to get back to camp for anybody who saw us back there because we wanted to have some privacy.
Right.
Because everybody, I mean, we could go anywhere else in the center because everybody was there.
Right.
So like, it's gonna be a mad dash. You'd be like, all right, it's gonna be a lot of foot traffic. Bonnaroo was over. People were leaving.
Right. It's no time to slip it.
No time to slip it. You know what I mean?
No.
It was foolish.
Time is of the essence.
Yeah, should have done it early in the week, but I was on several. So
yeah.
Being on one, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
It was one of those.
That's one of those things, man. Is like if you like, sometimes in order to get laid, you have to focus all of your attention on just this thing that you may not be that into. Like just for the sake of doing it, I don't think so. I'd just rather have fun in whatever way it comes to me.
True.
You know?
True. Nobody has fun forcing the issue. That's how you get in trouble. Is forcing the issue.
Yeah, forcing the issue.
Yeah.
Yep. Mhm. So Billy Joel played?
Yeah, he was alright. He was alright. He was alright.
That's exactly how I felt about it.
He was alright.
It was alright.
I didn't grow up with Billy Joel, like in my house playing a whole lot. So like,
me neither.
people like I just know the songs from like what pop culture has played for me in movies and shit in the last 30 years. That's so like I haven't like sit down and listen to oh this is all the Billy Joel songs and all this stuff. I'm like, all right, cool. He performed, he did his thing, he left. I have blue balls, so
nice.
Billy Joel, thank you.
Well, we at the new Hotness podcast hope you guys didn't get blue balls. We hope you blew your spicy load all over this live stream.
I love how you did that. Thank you. Is that the outro?
I think it's the outro. Yeah. Thank you if you're tuning in. Let us know if you want us to keep doing this, eating chicken every week, seeing us tortured and talking about rap music. Yeah. If you're in the Nashville area, please come out to Corey's show. I'm going to be on it. Matt Boyd's going to be on it.
You've done the show. Let me. Can I show you how to promote the show?
Yeah, promote the show, please. Yeah, step in.
This is my baby. All right. So, September 29th at the Cobra Bar in Nashville, Tennessee, on the east side. That's how we ride. Yeah. At the Cobra Bar, doors at 9, shows at 10. Joke Jams, Volume 2. 10 months in the making. We got Chance Willie on the show.
Joke Jams.
Got Matt Boyd on the show. Got Gabe Ashley. Got Valor Bird. We got Brad Sativa. We got Josh Wagner. All the funniest people that I know in East Nashville. And Mike Pablo. Well, you got this Mike Pablo. You can't be just confusing me throwing out wrong consonants. It's not Dyke Pablo. It's Mike Pablo. With me and myself, Mike will be hosting. It'll be a good time. DJ Witch is going to be performing after the show. We'll have an after party called Twerkathon for the Troops. So get your First Amendment on and show us your thong.
All right.
$3 too, because we got to pay.
$3.
We got
No,
pay protection. We got to pay protection
We
fees.
gotta eat.
You know what I mean? They got liquor there too, so you can do that. You can do that.
$3 is not a bad
Not
price.
a whole lot. No. Bring change too, because we may not have it.
All right. Good shit, man.
Hey man.
Go.
And we hot.